Wyrðu afra smala munkas. Lahe svinkath I darnlichen. Ac swala I fede sindan. Here fatan anwelitan. Rudjan glawath on health. Rechts wisans sna.
Ich warte auf vierde Drugan. Ich wurde at de 3 uur steeds en huur om aan de haten opslaan.
Liton bidde is dat de heidenen voor heiden aan minste. Je leest es in don herreitha, voor door where je weather we nicht on min.
Zum echten. Min erden unanga is on fare. Die herja fiolice.
Nichts an Mundesflor. Forbi de del das Jüdis. Ich das voll Freeman mit Folum. Und ich ne spalje nade.
Mertone vostre bishop sitana. Ich sitone, trakis Hamburg.
هلا ما بعلوش شو هذا؟
Be my eyes, Sunan.
They rushed in like wolves, killing them.
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. By whom, I wonder?
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep. Without fear of Rued's violence.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding
شوف
raid.
الشنب انت.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I am king... when I am your king, I'll set things right.
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
You handle a crown.
A king should be harsher in tone with those who disrupt his kingdom.
I'm not yet king, so I'll listen to my people before deciding what tone to take.
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan. Are you Oswald?
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I'm not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes, for as long as I can hold out.
So what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more brazen by the day.
Do they know this is Halfton's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I'm here to see that it doesn't happen again. Lately, I've come to learn that you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all the Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road home.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfton's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
No, hold up. I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me.
شوف كيف اللعبة يا ابو علوش يا سلام والله ادمان ادمان هاي قنابل في اللعبة
Something is not quite right here.
Hold.
في
There's
شيء
smoke ahead.
That's beating.
في شيء دخان يقول
Same men who attacked at the walls.
Best not to draw attention. I'll have a look.
وينك You want me to clear the area? Alright, just wait here, okay?
Have a look, Sunan.
1 2 3 في 2 بعد هناك. شكي ابو علوش يحاولوا يهاجموا هذا البيت. اوكي. We will handle them. اوف حرقوا الناس والله العظيم، مجرمين هذول يا ابو علوش. وفي مفتاح. Okay. Okay.
That should be the last of these pig-faced guards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this. Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
I will be happy to join you for dinner. I am alone. I cannot sweeten them.
I'd be happy to join you. Tell me when and where.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have time.
It's worse here than I feared.
اوكي. قلت انا اتعشى معاه، قال لي روح المنطقة هذيك. وين المنطقة هذه؟ هذه. تعال، قال لي تعال ونتعشى مع بعض. قلت له اوكي، نروح نتعشى معاه، ان شاء الله يسوي لنا ذبيحة زينة. كيف العشاء بعد تعرف عن ناس.
Look there, a lone Dane. Can't trust that.
Shh. Be kind, yeah? As Christ would command.
Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Broder, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it, but you won't drag us into bed with you, you hear?
Broder, that
The
is...
last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowned to the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. Between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissing, or you'll find it freed of your face!
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this!
You heard me.
That's it!
Showtime.
She called us flaccid.
Limp, weak, soft.
This is no way to ensure our
شو حيوانات هذول منه؟ تعال. هذا عنيد هذا.
In East Anglia. Calm yourself.
Stop! All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia is in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I will find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, if you can help me right this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him.
Questa sta his halja thuma where
do you see?
On feria. On faglia dat leespen?
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well. Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finnair. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdan were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone. Yelling, Finner, my drenger, stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting, here's Finnear the hound. He has bark, but no bite. Just a puppy I've found.
What just happened?
That is flighting, Oswald. Using rhyme and rhythm to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad. Not bad.
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail
Blow between both your knees.
blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are season.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a...
Plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden lesion.
He's got the wit of a boar, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your...
Head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
Go on, give some back. About his height this time.
You claim you're a Dane, but your bloodline is stained. A wee dwarf must have ravished your mum in the rain!
Well spoken. Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's find out, Finir. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
As a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death, yes.
Let's talk it out then.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Finir wouldn't be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I shouldn't be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge. Water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly.
اوف.
Are you ready for the home gang?
I hope so. I just need to prepare. I'll meet you at the islet.
بالضرب وحتى الموت.
Made it. Now tussle with care. Go easy on our future king. Done.
You've still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'll always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us. A stern voice from within.
I've never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
Where's your resolve, Lord? Stop whining and attack me! We'll forge a king out of you yet. Don't hold back. You felt that one?
I'm still here.
Was
that too hard?
It was a good strike. Keep going.
You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
You'll never be king at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
Yes, and I'll prove it!
Come on, fight!
Finish this, Eivor! It pains me to watch. Eivor is the victor. But you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
I will not stay down!
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have, even if you have to get dirty, even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs.
لو خليته يفوز عليه كان
Fight
أفضل.
back against Ruud and his men.
ما أعرف شو الفلسفة.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
Eivor,
Burn
expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced.
There is work to do, yes. But we will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain of it.
Aid me. Be my eyes. Show me what lies ahead. This area is off limits. Neither will we.
Work with me.
Look at it, all right? There may be prisoners here. Keep an eye out for them.
If I see any, I'll let you know.
You're mine. Here, shit's
Show me.
Over here! Ah, that'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Norwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
نبغى نخلص هذه خريطة يا بعلوش.
armor, livestock, and a trophy from us.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, brother?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They will be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. Scouts would be camped near their boats outside the city walls.
وين هذا بيكون؟ لازم ادور على واحد حتى ناخذ معلومات منه. هذا شفت كيف؟ لازم ندور على واحد نخليه يتكلم، يعني هو قال اني انا ذبحته، قلنا له ليه، يعني قلنا ليش ذبحته، يعني خلينا ناخذ معلومات. فانا بروح ادور على واحد، انا سألته وين ذبحته، وين حصلته هذا، فقال هذا المكان، فهذا اللي السبب. هذا هو.
Wait. What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You are awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
شفت كيف؟
Put me down. I tell
أنا
you,
خفت
I'm
إني
a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments
أنا
ago.
خفت إني أقتله.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
بس كيف
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
كيف أدخل الحين؟ ايوه سويت هذيك الحركة ذيك المرة سويتها. اسمع عليك عادي. هنا نحن قريبين.
Did Rued send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
I could do that all day, you drooling blood bladder. Only give me a reason.
Lick my tonguehole.
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Rued and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Rued sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
He may still be of value to us if he...
Any man who questions your courage and feels no shame, that's your answer.
يا أخي هذول ليش يقتلوهم؟
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Rued was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
زوجها طلع.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Rued's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Rued will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Rued in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be there, Eivor.
You don't speak for us, steward.
Yeah!
القصة هذه فيها غموض يا ابو علوش في هذه المنطقة، كل واحد يقتل الثاني، مش عاوزين ناخذ معلومات، ما اعرف شو السالفة. بس انا بحصله هذاك البوس.
Dunwich. Rued's men tore through it.
Eivor, you made it.
يلا اكيد في شيء هني، بس تعرف بنروح النفق مثل ما رحنا هذاك المرة.
Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Ruther, Valdis, and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
شفت شو قالت انه في البوابة الرئيسية في مقاتلين قويين، فهو قال انا اعرف وين اروح، اعرف وين I will find a way. يعني انا بحاول ان ادور طريقة.
Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
انا بدخل داخل نفق يا ابو علوش.
I want to be out there, raiding and pillaging, not here, scratching my time.
If I know Junket, I'll be drunk and sober 6 times.
وفي طريقة هو موجود هني، فلازم نعرف كيف نوصل عنده. طريقة احترافية يا ابو علوش، لازم بطريقة احترافية.
Guide me.
لازم اعرف وينه يا ابو علوش، لازم ادور عليه. وين بيكون هذا الحيوان؟ هل في نفق ثاني؟ اوكي خلينا ندور. شو في شيء فوق؟ اوكي يا ابو علوش، انا ما اعرف حتى الحين وين هو. هو هناك اكيد. اللون اصفر. شفت كيف اللون اصفر؟ اللون اصفر شو يعني؟ يعني هو هناك. هذا هو.
Come on then.
كيف ما في؟ مش هو بعد. من اللي يقول هلب؟ انا ابغى اعرف. من اللي يقول هلب؟
Thank you. Very good of you.
حتى الحين انا ما اعرف وين هو ذاك البوس. وين التمثال هذا؟ تمثال التمثال اللي قبل شوي شفته وينه؟ اها هذا مش تمثال. بس هي قطعة من القطع الضرورية. ممتاز. الحين انا ما اعرف وين لازم اروح، بس هذيل مجانين، هذيل مجانين بيفضحوني. حتى الحين انا ما اعرف وينه هذا، ادور عليه ما اعرف. تقريبا انا شو هذاك؟ سكتوا فضحتونا. انا ما اعرف وينهم يا ابو علوش.
God's hate coward! There's the casket! Nail it!
You look dead tired.
يمكن لازم اخلص عليهم واحد واحد. عرفت؟ باقي واحد. هو آخر واحد هذاك.
That's the last of them. Once
Okay.
the brazier is lit,
Okay.
the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
أصلا أنا المفروض أذبحهم كلهم. في شيء هني.
The sheer force of these blows. Bones ground to a splintered, gory mess. Northern strength at its finest.
لا لا معلوش مو سويت. لا حول ولا قوة الا بالله. يا الله شو الغلطة هذه اللي سويت. يا الله. شو سويت يا ابو علوش؟ حرام والله العظيم. لا حول ولا قوة الا بالله. لازم نعيد كل شيء من اول. هذا هو المكان اللي مت. والله العظيم شو سويت أنا؟ تعالوا خلاص. في بعد هذاك اللي نايم، في واحد هني.
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Rued's men should arrive.
Help! This way!
هذاك الكوست حرام ما طلع. شفت كيف بقولوش هذاك الكوست ما طلع. هذيك ما طلعت الكوست. عادي يلا.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day!
هذا هو.
You. I don't know you.
You don't need to know my name. You won't have a use for it beyond today.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Rued.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. Hey, the hazel is laid. The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
مجنون هذا.
Let me be your champion.
No, he called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheep. I'm ready.
مجنون هذا.
Another Saxon king has bent the knee. me king before I get you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Rued commands you to die! Call me king!
What the fuck?
Go! Now!
Rich! Go! 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 Move! I'm going! I can run for hours!
انتحر مسكين.
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
لا انا ما اخترته.
That puts some distance between
انا
us.
ما اعترفت منه هو انا. قلت له مش لازم تعرف مني انا. فهو قال انا بتضارب مع كينج مالكم. عرفت؟
Raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
بصراحة الولد مسكين. We should ready ourselves for an attack. No one could survive that field. He may have survived that field.
Oswald may have survived. Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
قلت أنا يمكن هو يكون عايش. أنا طاحوا في البحر.
He
عرفت؟
died a hero. There's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
صح على أبو أبلوش. قلت يمكن هو مات ما مات يعني هذا يمكن طاح في البحر. بنشوف اليوتيوب شو سوي يا أبو علوش. هذه أول غلطة سويتها في اللعبة. خليت الولد يموت. الله يرحمه. زين خلينا نشوف شو لازم نزيد. خلينا نزيد هذا. طلع هو هذا الحيوان. عاش. انت تعرف شو سويته يا ابو علوش؟ الحين اقدر اتضارب بالسلاحين. بالسلاحين يا ابو علوش. شوف لحظة. لازم اتعلم كيف اتضارب بالسلاحين. شوف شفت كيف؟ بالسلاحين. والضربات قوية. لحظة خلي يزيد استمنة. لحظة. شوف سلاحين. خلينا نجرب معاهم.
Elmenham will not recover. None of us will.
هذا بيساعدني لما أتضارب مع البوس.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
You have not failed him. Ruud's clan is badly weakened. We can still cure what ails these lands.
What Danes would risk their asses now? Oswald was the last with even a scrap of courage.
We can take the battle to what remains of Ruud's clan, before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a beard, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there! Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Ruud to the bowels of Elmer, Dane devil.
Ruud may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. Would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
Then I hope Thetford remains untouched by Ruud's violence.
Hope is a scare.
خلاص هو ذاك مات يعني، بس لازم نحن نحاربهم هذيلك بعد.
Ruud's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death. Leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off, for Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
Bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes at Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Edward. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task and blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
I ain't got the strength no more.
Stand tall.
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you. We owe Oswald for his good deeds and fair rule.
I'm glad to hear it. Go to the ruins north of Buch Castle. The army gathers there.
Mother? When was last you saw her? Before the bad men came. She said she'd be right back, but she ain't.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Stop right there! Come, throw shadows!
Kingsbury, infested with Rued's men.
Keep watch on my back!
Watch my back!
Time to sound the horn and signal victory. The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
Horn! It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound!
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burt Castle. That horn came from Elmenham. Baldis must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
حرب قوية الحين.
Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
The Edward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good.
خلاص هذا
Let them have
آخر
that false
جزء.
confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory.
وصلوا الجماعة.
They need your words, Eivor.
Oswald was a man who didn't hesitate when you sought him for favors. A man who was fair and strong. A man who gave his life for his kingdom. Honor him today. Honor his memory. And fight with the same extra courage he showed!
For Oswald!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
تعرف شو قلت لهم يا ابو علوش؟ قلت لهم هذه معركة لأجل ذاك البطل اللي ضحى نفسه لأجلكم. شو تايم يا ابو علوش؟ حان الوقت. ما أعرف شنو من نوع الحرب هذا اللي بيستوي.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sailed through Helheim in a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams. Life. Maybe they are one and the same. Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing for the spear den, and watch her alight on water's wake. Another glory I will keep.
هذا شكلها حرب عالمية هذه. مش سهلة. من البوس هذا؟
Ready yourselves. Rued's shit stains will see us coming.
خلينا نشوف الخريطة. ما في خريطة.
Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air.
شوف انت كيف الحرب يا ابو علوش يا حبيبي.
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold!
Hold yourself, we are near. وصلنا.
Now!
Let's go.
In place! We need to open these gates! Let's hit them hard!
هذا كرهنا هذا.
Break the gate from behind. Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it! These merchants and farmers. Keep the pressure! Moldis! Well met! I need help with this gate!
ما اقدر اطلع هذا المكان.
Oswald. He lives.
طلع مو عايش.
Oswald lives! Eivor, is that you? Shut your ass, twig spine.
Stand fast. This will be over soon.
Worry not for me. You must stop.
Silence, fool.
So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? Two Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? This swine is your prize. Come and get him.
Try to trip the fool. I know, Father Brock!
A miserable clan you lead, Rued.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for...
ما عندي سهم.
You have finished him, Rued.
Your battle is won, Oswald. Flee, Rued, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores that offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and
Thank you.
You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
another screeching skull. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear. These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
اقتله يا ابو علوش ولا لا؟ ابو علوش هذا ايفل لازم اقتله.
He deserves death, Oswald. That's our way.
Eivor, please. Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor. None at all.
زعل ما اعرف ليش زعل بس خليه يموت.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
زعل لازم نتكلم معاه.
Eivor.
Saxon and Dane. We fought well, side by side.
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like you and me will have to change the most to live within it. Even if that makes us uneasy.
When you're crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
بيتزوجوا.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
بس السلاح هذا السلاح اللي ابو علوش اللي عندي سلاح ممتاز للبوس. لما تضارب مع البوس يكون سلاح ممتاز فتاك. بس مع الجروب يعني هو بعد نفس الشيء يضرب اكثر عن واحد صراحة. بس هو بطيء السلاح مشكلته. سلاح شوي بطيء. ترافل تو اوكي. لازم نروح هذا المكان. ما اعرف شو عندهم هذا المكان. بس خلصنا. عشان هذا يمكن العرس. speak to. خلينا نشوف طول السكيل يا ابو علوش. سكيلات يا ابو علوش. ويدنج اورينز. خلاص بيتزوجوا يا ابو علوش. يلا من هذا اللي باغي تعال تعال حياك 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 تعال حياك حياك.
Eivor! I'm so glad you've made it.
Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I give you my word. أنا أعطيك كلمتي. I came to face. You look good. I give you my word. You look good.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
مسكين هذا ويا رجال وجهه وجه انه يكون كينج. يلا نمدحه نجامله يا ابو علوش نعطيه مجاملات. بس هو صراحة كان شجاع ما خاف ابدا يستاهل. يعني الكينج مش بس انه هو قوي في القتال، الكينج قوي في شجاعة، فهو يعني ضحى نفسه مسكين فيستاهل انه يكون كينج. ويستاهل هذه التيتيزة. ها يا ابو علوش نص شعرها اصلع. شخصية جميلة اساسن كريد مال هذا الجزء يا ابو علوش. لازم اغير صورتي في الميكو.
I hereby name you man and wife. And as man and wife, I name you... Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with this Lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
خلاص لازم لازم اروح اتكلم مع هذيك.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
شو اسوي؟ شو اختار؟ شو هذا؟ كله نفس الشيء. ها؟
Eivor, care for a challenge?
Enjoy the festival. تعال.
Eivor! Wolf kissed. Gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothier. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much meat, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
I will show you.
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken loud.
Yes, that's it. As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
Ah, barely a challenge.
Impressive. Impressive. It's promised. Now go enjoy the party.
alright فزت عليك. نشوف هذا البارتي الثاني.
Skål, Ivar! Let's have a drink.
ايه
Is without ale.
ما بحب هذا. لا حول ولا قوة إلا
Surely a special
بالله.
kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king.
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories.
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-Kiss.
I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
يلا عاد
Confident.
بنشوف إذا نقدر عليه هذا ولا لا. أكره المهمة هذه.
Ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I will take your. Let's.
I accept.
Yes, celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
Got some on your boots? Be kissing a flagstone soon. The ale here.
يا عمي روح.
But I am stronger.
I'm stronger.
Aye, stronger than me. You drink as well as Valdis. Now that I would pay to
والله
see.
مشكلة يا أبو علوش.
Where is my silver?
Here, well earned, wolf-kissed.
اوكي. جيت شو هذا بعد؟ خنزير؟ هذا ناقصين يا ابو علوش.
Represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Be plain about it, Stiffspear. You want to lay with me, is that it?
That I do. Will you follow me? To a place more comfortable?
A good plough sword is a rare thing. Lead the way.
شو المسخرة يا ابو علوش؟ ها؟ والله مسخرة يا ابو علوش.
God. That's worth a verse or two in some skull song. I'll remember that for all time, Eivor.
I shall remember too. شو يعني؟ كله نفس الشيء.
I shall as well, Brothir.
Bruthir? I'm not Bruthir. Burry's balls. You thought I was my brother?
To be honest, I didn't think at all.
والله مسخرة.
All day long, all I hear is Bruthir.
مسخرة مسخرة، هذا الشابته مسخرة يا ابو علوش. الحين وين لازم اروح؟ شو هذا، لازم اطلع فوق؟
Come join me. The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look, the moon. It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll, Hati. Chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
هذا بيطيح هذا.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
سكرانين كلهم حالتهم حالة يا ابو علوش.
You're very strong. You're very large. Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am.
لحد دلوقتي والله متاع يونان افضل
Need
بكثير.
not be the last.
والله يا اخي. يلا نبغى نرجع يا اخي المدينة ذيك ونعطيها ريبورت. شو دخلنا في
Enough fun
الأعراس.
and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready for your address. I'm not done. I'm done. I'm ready for your...
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now. In all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be
يا اخي الرنج هذا شو سالفة الرنج هذا؟
and all they have done for
دائما يعطوني هذا في النهاية.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
شو نقول له؟ انت والله هو يستاهل هذا اللقب صراحة.
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull! Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
يستاهل لقب الكينج. خلاص. ريز لونج هاوس شو هذا؟ ركض؟ لاعب ركض يا ابو علوش. الله العظيم مسخرة اللعبة.
You lost.
يقول لي خسرت. والله لعبة حلوة يا ابو علوش. بس احنا عاوزين نرجع الحين خلاص. فكونا.
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald. Like you said it would be.
Thanks to you.
نشوف العالم الثاني الحين. الخريطة الثانية الجديدة. I believe you one. My safety is my is a good leader. هذا ممتاز.
East Anglia needed a leader. I simply helped put the right one on the throne. When we met, I spoke of an alliance. Will you hold to the oath you made?
I will. Consider East Anglia a friend of the Raven clan.
There will be a day when I come calling.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, great king.
عاش. يستاهل والله.
I should find Finnear. Say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finnear. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together?
Together.
I'll gather my things.
يكون شارك معاي والله.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ramsey.
والله.
Let's tell her the good news.
انضم معاي مسكين.
What a celebration!
واخيرا خلصنا يا ابو علوش هذا المكان. نروح الحين نرجع الى موطننا الاصلي. شو اعطونا هذول يا ابو علوش؟ ها شوف هذا كل ما يعطونا هذا يمكن نعطيه هذيك. Alright, let's go to our friend go. أخيرا خلصنا هذا الجزء. بعد الحمد لله خلصناه يا ابو علوش. تعرف السماعات اللي انا لابسنها السماعات تعور اذن.
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he steps on sweet grass?
صاحبك يا ابو علوش موجود.
This matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
السماعات اللي عندي في الشغل احسن من هذه السماعات يا اخي. هذه السماعات اللي عندي تعور اذني يا اخي والله العظيم.
But that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A Philly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision awarding
يا أخي مشكلة هذه الحين.
Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleed.
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, it's a question of creation.
Absolutely.
Mouse, how are you, my boy?
موس قال موس.
A new letter.
شفت كيف يتذكر اسمه. قال ماوس. شفت والله اللعبة خطيرة يا ابو علوش. يعني ما حتى ما نسى ما نسى هذا اسمه. قال ماوس كله بسبب إكرام.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
من هي هذيك؟ يمكن هي هذه. اوكي اوكي ابو علوش يمكن خلينا نشوف ولا نكمل بعدين. بريك تايم يا ابو علوش، خلاص مهمتنا انتهت اليوم.
Admitted, Alvis. I am the superior wordsmith.
Admit to a falsehood? I would sooner square a circle.
خلاص اقول لك يا ابو علوش مهمتنا خلصت اليوم. انا استعمل في بلاي ستيشن بتاع تليفون. ايوه اعرف هذيك السماعة تعرف. اوكي يا ابو علوش. I think it is time to sleep. شوف 160 نقدر ندخل الحين عادي. حتى 130 هذا نقدر ندخله عادي على الحين. اوكي ابو علوش، يلا see you tomorrow ان شاء الله.